Hello, everyone. Welcome to the good morning. Hello, my name's Gilligan. I'm a big orange guy. Hello. How are you doing? Alright, what's up, guys? I just made some French toast sticks. Don't tell anybody, okay? Alright. No, they actually smell really good. I could actually smell them through the box. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but... Taste test. Not bad. I haven't had a French toast stick, honestly, in like 10 years, so I'm a little excited. I love French toast. Alright, so, look, did I say it was June 8th? I feel like I did. Yeah, June 8th. It's about to get dark. I'm exploring it now. Alright, we locked the door. Goomby! CJ. Alright, put it in there. Close the door. Turn on the light. You need to turn on the light. Oh shit, my lamp's not turning on. This is not good. We need to turn off the fan to plug in the lamp. Guys, this is a journey here. I hope you're tagging along on the Frazzle adventure. The Frazzle adventure with Frazzleberry. Starring Frazzleberry. Alright, that makes another light. Fucking, I can't get around the corners. My damn knee pads. You guys actually seen my knee pads before? Yeah, check out my knee pad. That shit's nice, right? Yeah, they're really good knee pads, to be honest. I like them a lot. It's still not very bright in here, to be honest. What the fuck? Alright, so let's take off my knee pads. I'm gonna set my camera down, alright, let's set it right there. I'm in frame here. This is nice. Alright, so what's up? Just got home from work. I'm debating if I should go do cardio right now, because Animal Crossing comes out in a couple hours. And just stay up and go to sleep at noon or so. Or if I should, should I stay up, do cardio, take shower, go get Animal Crossing, or should I... What the hell's in my pocket? I feel like there's something in my pocket. What the fuck is this? What the fuck's going on here? Do I look really serious right now? I feel like I'm looking really serious right now. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, I look pretty serious, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so we got that fucking rubber bands, yo. I'm gonna kill these rubber bands. Alright, is that still another? Okay, never mind, I got them all out. Alright, let me sit in my wheelchair. Oh, did you guys know I sit in a wheelchair, by the way? Yo, look at that wheelchair. Mobile, baby. Alright, so we're back from work, guys. And I gotta say, this is not a bad night. This is actually probably one of the most laid-back nights we've ever had. Yeah, it was. First off, we had pizza. Fucking pizza. I love pizza. Basically, because we're badass, we get pizza every once in a while. That's really cool. I like pizza. I do. So we got pizza. That was cool. On top of that, I ate 2 protein bars, so you know I got a shitload of protein flowing through me right now. It's always good. What else did we do? We did something else, I think. We pretty much got all the main work done, which is always good. I guess the main point of this video is I wanted to review Star Trek. The first one. I already reviewed the second movie. Really fucking good movie. Loved it. Does the first movie hold up? It does. But the second movie was definitely the more superior movie. It could be because of the action scenes. The action scenes in the second movie they're fantastic. The first movie had a couple cool ones. Notably, when they go sky jumping, or spaceship jumping, space diving from their ship down to the that big vertical pipe drill thing. There's a really cool fight scene with Kirk and Sulu. Sulu has a fucking katana, dude. He has a katana, yo. That was cool. The scene where Kirk and Spock go to save Commander Pike or whatever, that was pretty good. was another really good scene. And we just had a bunch of cool moments. But what is Star Trek? You might be asking if you don't know what it is. Star Trek obviously is based on the TV show. This is kind of like the reboot. J.J. Abrams made it and stuff. Random information. No. What is Star Trek from a plot perspective? Star Trek is about space. The final frontier. These are some voyages about some guys and do stuff. No, the story picks up with Kirk. What's his first name? Jim Kirk. Basically, Kirk is like your rebellious punk. You know, he's like your banging girls left and right. You know, he's a genius, but he doesn't really want to test himself. You know, he's way too good, too smart, and everything. He's a fighter. You know, he doesn't want to play by the rules. He's always trying to find the best way to do things. So he basically gets into a bar fight one night, and Commander Pike, one of the Starfleet's like best commanders, comes to him. He's like, "I've seen your reports. Well, your test scores, and your test scores are amazing. Why aren't you in Starfleet?" Starfleet is like the basically our space division on Earth. They do all the exploration, the fighting. It's basically the good guys. Not the good guys. They're just like the space guys. They have that space handled. And they're I don't think they're military. They have a military, but they're more about exploring the world and just learning everything there is out there and protecting us. So he's like, "You could do mankind huge service by joining us. Why don't you? Your father was here. Your father was amazing, so you'll probably be even better than him." So he gets sweet talked into it. Kirk at this point, he's just kind of like I think he's in college or something. He's just like banging college girls left and right and hanging out. So he ends up joining Starfleet, which is, like I said, pretty much a military division or whatever. Which is kind of weird, because at this point, they don't really talk about Earth. Like, has Earth actually got rid of all war? Like, are there terrorists on Earth? Because it seems like at this point there's no army, there's no navy, there's no air force. Everything is just Starfleet. And it takes place in like 2200s, the 2020s. Or the 2200s, I think you say? Yeah. So Kirk, he joins the military, he gets tested, and he's, top of his scoreboards, and he basically gets dragged along onto the Enterprise's, like one of their first missions. And basically the commander goes missing, and he has to step up to the plate and become the commander that he ends up being, or whatever. And they throw in time travel. The main bad guy, Nero, he's like a time traveler. He's a Romulan. They're like these bad guys. He comes from a future where Spock, the Vulcan, which Vulcans are basically humans without emotions, and they're like one of the first space races we met when we first started like traveling and stuff. So they're basically like really like peak human smart. They're always, that's like their minimal level of intelligence. They're all smart. So Spock, he's kind of like human and Vulcan. He's like a hybrid. He's a half-breed. And he joins Starfleet because he feels like the Vulcan community is very just judgmental and fucked up. So he joins Starfleet, which is kind of like it's not that hard to get into for them. So it's kind of like laughable if you do that. But he does that because he wants to help out the world. So that's how Spock's introduced. Him and Kirk have like a little rivalry because Spock's by the books, logic. You don't do anything off plan, otherwise you look like an asshole to him. Whereas Kirk's like, he does anything to get to the ends meet. So it's already like a cliche rivalry between those two, which is cool because then they're best friends in the TV show, so their friendship's gonna build up and stuff. So that's gonna happen. But yeah, basically, the main plot of the story is them trying to get back their commander and stop this Nero guy from blowing up stuff, and he blows up the Vulcan home planet. And Spock at this point is like, why does this guy hate me so much? Because Nero at this point has numerously said, fuck Spock, fuck Spock. And what he's referring to is future Spock. Basically, when he came back in time, he took Spock with him because Spock blew up his home planet, and that future And then that creates an alternate universe, and they're like off in this own like little planet, like their own universe now, a parallel world or whatever. But it's in the past. It's kind of weird because, I don't know. It's kind of weird the way it's. I think I just understood the story better. That's kind of weird. But yeah, I don't know what I'd say. Star Trek's it's a pretty damn good action sci-fi movie. Space scenes were cool. Fight scenes were pretty sweet. I did like the theme of the music theme in the movie. They used a lot of and they do like Final Fantasy where they redo the theme but with like a different style behind it. So you'll have like the fast-paced version when it gets started, epic shit's happening. Then you've got like the sad version of it. Then you've got like the opening title screen version of it. Music's good and everything. I don't know. I give the movie probably like a 2.5. It's definitely well above average, but it's not like a perfect movie or anything. Perfect movie to me is just like when you like, I've got to rewatch it someday. It's fucking good, or it affects you, in some way. And this was just like a straight up good movie, good watch. So that's Star Trek. Like I said, 2.5, and all that. I'm gonna eat this French stick, but before I do, I'm gonna go.